it can be the maternal and the paternal, but that's the importance of having their dads in their life. And the only child that I worry about going down the wrong path, and that's why I moved and did what I needed to do for him. His dad ain't shit, and I'm the only thing he got.
You live where the money resides.
Anyway, no, you live with the money. You have to that worries me for him, and he's the only child of mine that I really truly worry about because I see something in him that's totally different than my other. They have their dads, so
has his eyes and his spirit changed?
He's so disconnected. Like he used to be up my ass 24/7. He used to talk a lot, and now he just does not express himself. He doesn't really talk. It's just so many things that I worry about. And he's a Cancer, so I'm like, maybe this is his sign or whatever. But I don't want that to be the reason why he doesn't talk.
And I'm not big on Zodiac either.
He doesn't express himself.
I just feel like people are who they are.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Zodiac, but what I will say, there has been times where I've walked up to I live on the 3rd floor, and I've walked in my apartment and said to myself, I hope I don't find my baby in here dead. Because my nephew got killed last year. That was his best friend, and ever since I just seen the spin. It was like, you involving yourself in these type of things, then you lost your best friend, and it's just like now you're dealing with this, and I just don't know.
But can I give you if I can give a small piece of advice? Because one thing I told one of my sisters was when they were concerned about one of their sons, I told them, don't just send them to therapy. Go with them.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely go with them.
But, just say, I'm going with you. And I did that with my oldest daughter. I didn't just send her. In a couple of her first sessions, when her mom kind of disconnected, I said, I'm going with you. And she's like, but why? And she felt like nothing was wrong. From the beginning, she's like, Dad, I don't need to look at them. I got things to do. What's going on? And she wasn't involved in a lot, but I was like, I just want to make sure that you're good. She didn't have any of those issues or concerns. But I said, I just want to go. So, for the first couple of sessions, I went and I sat with her. I couldn't counsel her. It's a conflict of interest. I'm your father. And so, for me, I tell parents or guardians, go with them. Go sit with them. It's not like something is with you. But I want us to go.
But what happens when the only parent there feel like they ready to disconnect? You see what I'm saying?
So then it's more of a reason for us to go. Because the chain is weakening.
I think with me is you grown, nigga.
But a lot of us
grown,
think that.
Nigga.
But one thing my godmother told me is that a parenting job is never over.
And it's not, but it's so exhausting when you get to this level of life, man.
But even when my oldest daughter had her child, and she's a great mother with him, but I realize it's never over. Because there's things that she still need to learn.
And you co-parent the grandchild.
Oh my gosh. And not only does she depend on me, she depends on my youngest daughter's mother, who's been in her life since she was 2.
Steve, can we zoom in on his eyebrows? Because them motherfuckers is snatch, bitch.
Hey, we zoomed in. For sure.
His eyebrows, them motherfuckers is snatch, bitch.
So she depends, so Brianna depends on Trisha. And so she'll call Trisha and get advice. And so we really are a family unit. And so I really was like, Brianna, I'm never going to get rid of your ass. You 22. And my grandson is 1. And even they were here visiting just this last week, and the housekeeper was like, I've never seen as many fingerprints on your windows and your
where the money resides.
Where the money resides.
I wasn't saying it like that. I was not. Y'all did not have to stop on that point. I was just saying. I was not saying it like that. I was just saying because my grandson.
When the motherfucking housekeeper said.
No, it's just because my schedule. Don't get confused. It's because my schedule. But my grandson was everywhere. But it was really I told my daughter, I'm never going to get rid of you. And my grandmother told me that. But a parenting job never stops. And she's a great mother, but there's still deposits she needs now. I deposited you as a daughter, but now you're a mother.
I need to go and pray. Because the one thing I'm not ready for is to be a grandfather.
Let me tell you
my son.
Hey.
Let me tell you something.
Ariane.
You can't
Son,
even help that part.
No,
I don't want to be a grandfather.
Let me tell you, I will
even
never
help
forget.
that part.
Brianna walked in this house. I was standing there. I was cooking. She walked in the garage. She was standing right there. And she was on the phone with Brielle's mom, not her mom. She was on the phone with her old stepmom. She was crying. She was at her funeral. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? She said, Dad, I got something to tell you. What you got to tell me?
That's the worst thing
Honey,
you can tell us.
I'm standing right there. She's talking about
That's the worst thing a daughter
I'm not even
can
trying to
tell
be
a
She
daughter.
said, Dad, she said, right. I said, what the hell you standing way back there for? And I'm sitting right there cooking. Shut up.
It's a
I'm
lot of
pregnant.
feelings
I said,
that's like, damn, like,
yo,
I've never seen this shit.
She's in college and this bum that tricked you. I'm about
This
to beat
shit
you.
real as
And when I say
fuck.
my grandmother called me, and I answer my if I'm not working
That
or
shit
in meetings,
real.
I answer my grandmother's call.
I done
That's
seen
up
that
with my eye.
shit. That shit.
My grandmother called me, I answered, she saved her life. She said, what you doing? I'm about to kill Brianna. You interrupted me.
Fuck.
What's going on? Is there an emergency?
At my job.
She reminded me.
You
Jesse,
feel me?
she's 21. She's
Finding
in
out
college. She don't give me no real problem. My grandmother sold that like a dream.
Yeah, because ain't
I said, Brianna,
this nigga
I
can't
said-
take care of himself.
Just go to your room.
That's the difference. Like when you, like at least like when I did tell my dad at 17 that like I was pregnant, I knew at 18.
Tony, I can't believe you was having sex.
Yeah, Brianna was
First of all, I lost my virginity later than all of my friends actually. I was
said God,
17.
Brianna was 21. God, I said,
I'm glad I was
I-
eating pussy. You feel me?
Literally, I literally didn't know what to do.
You was like-
You feel me?
I'm
young.
listen, I'm down.
You
We
know
gonna close this out with. We gonna close this out with.
It's time
Pussy
to
come to
It's
y'all.
time to close it
I
out.
want to
It's 38.
ask.
We passed the time.
I want to ask the mayor
It's 38.
Yes.
one thing.
Yes.
How do you feel like living? How do you feel like living in your own? Like, how do you feel like the support is living in Columbus, like your own city? How do you feel being a comedian?
Oh, you
And-
did.
Why would you ask that?
Nah,
Because this was one of the questions I wanted to ask.
Listen,
How do you feel like the support
She
is
gets
with
up
your
my
own
nerves, but I love
city?
her at the same time.
When you trying to come up, because Columbus has a stigma. We don't support each other. There's a lot of people that don't come out of Columbus that are very talented because they don't get the support.
That's
I agree with
1000%.
that.
So-
Y'all might be
I'm
surprised by
thankful
what I
for
say.
you.
Mhm.
But Tony, you been in my shows. You see they support.
Yes,
See,
absolutely.
hey, one thing I can say about Columbus, y'all support. I mean, and I'll take it all the way back to when I was just trying to book the Valley deal. I went online. I said, hey, if y'all really believe in what I got going on, send $1 to my Cash App. I ain't expect $1. I had $1,100 at the end of the night.
Go ahead.
I
Shit.
booked the deposit
My
on the
bad.
Valley deal with that. Valley deal, for the record, is the most racist venue
Oh
in
my
the city.
God,
You did it.
Go ahead. You
Lord.
did that shit.
I did what?
And
Damn.
I want to be honest with y'all and say that the woman is Irish, and y'all can
Is
cut,
she?
and y'all
Yeah.
can cut this out if y'all want to. But
My
I was
family is Irish.
I was severely mishandled by the Valley Deal after investing close to $14,000 with them. And so stop letting these. My bottom line is stop letting these white folk take our money. I don't know what it's going to take for
Well,
a
my
black
family is Irish.
black
What?
person to open up a
Holy Ghost.
legitimate
Support.
venue
Support.
that is polished,
It's gonna be me.
classy,
Support.
because this is really what people don't understand about me and my comedy is I'm not your normal comedian. I don't do open mics. You will never see me on a Wednesday night cutting jokes for 10 minutes on stage for $100. You will never see me motherfucking just bouncing around doing comedy for the same people that's supposed to do comedy there the same night too. That's just not me. And what I am is an entertainer. What I bring is a production.
Yes,
If
you
motherfuckers really want to
You
get in
are
this
good.
shit, and this is why I ain't formed no comedy team, because I just don't feel like motherfuckers is on the level that I'm on. I'm not trying to make $100. I'm trying to make $150,000. I'm trying to make $1 million. And if you don't see my vision, and I get it, a lot of people don't even have the same genius as me. A lot of motherfuckers don't even have the same content as me. I'm the comedian that bring dildos out. If a grown man comedian brought dildos out, the world would look at this nigga like he's a gay. I am a gay. So at the end of the day, I'm not in competition with nobody. My brand is my brand. What I've built has been from the ground up solely by me. And at the end of the day, there's nothing built like me. There's nothing in this city like me. I don't like being compared. There's no comparisons. And I'm being dead ass
Who is
serious.
anybody comparing you to?
Listen, there is no comparison.
There is
I'm
no
gonna say there
comparison
is.
type shit. nigga.
And that's that. And at the end of the day, my skin is Ambi. And my name is Mandy. Y'all have to feel like that's the main top city.
Okay, yes, we're gonna end this segment with the mayor coming through with us on all
Hey,
things
we
considered.
bigger and bolder in 2023. All things considered, y'all better reconsider. And I'm letting y'all know I'm going full throttle this year.
I need to see like 4 shows this year, at least 4.
You got it?
So once again,
Steve, I ain't gonna come on you.
all things considered, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Jesse,
Y'all follow us, Facebook, Instagram,
Jesse,
We got
YouTube,
hey, get Jesse texting me.
Buzzsprout,
What I text you,
iHeart,
Jesse, and do it. quick, man.
Spotify,
Don't do all that.
Google.
Don't do that shit like we in elementary school. Like,
So
really
we got
do
the girl
something.
Tony and
Like,
Dr.
let me
Jesse
see something.
and myself, Michelle.
Jesse, you ain't a
We
doctor
gonna
for
end
no
this out
reason. Show
with
me
a
something. Hey, loop that
peace.
around that tongue or something. Show me something. I love red bones. This about to be my
Man,
baby mama.
I am done. And over.
You are light skinned. My bad.
Oh yeah.
I'm-
Hey, Steve, hush.
Okay.
My dick. My
It
dick
should
get
be
hard for the
done.
book bag. You feel me? Backpack.
That's what we're next year.
Y'all funny as hell, man. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Your ass. I never thought sitting in a closed setting with your ass was gonna be like the damn comedy
This
show.
is just really me. Like, I don't know why I don't drink. You know, I don't do none of that, man. I'm just me, and people get that.
What?
But I told Tony that the night of the show. I said, Tony, why don't you
Okay,
think I'm
you
drunk here?
represent.
And I'm just retarded. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah.
So her shows is a show.
Hey,
Like,
my show is really
a
good, man.
show.
You coming to the next show?